Yeah. So my second suggestion is to ask people for what they need right now. And it ties into that also. Then you must listen. Ask people for what they need right now. And it ties into that also. Then you must listen.
Mm.
It doesn't mean that you can meet every single need and don't feel it as a demand, right? We are in partnership with our teams. So if a client were to tell you, I need X, Y, and Z to stay in business, you'd be like, oh, that makes logical sense. Well, we've moved into a world
Mm.
where demand and supply is such that we need to start seeing our employees more as customers of our business, right? And so they can walk, and they are right now. So asking, so that can be in the form of surveys, and I would differentiate because different workforces may have different needs. And it can be, I can't say the name of it, but this is a Fortune 500 company that has a lot of blue collar workers in factories that were essential during COVID. And, they kept getting all these like emails saying congratulations. And then they were like, we're getting congratulations emails, but we don't have any pay bumps. We're taking more health risks. And so when they brought in new leadership that said, let me ask, and they said things like, you know what? In our facilities, we don't have enough bathroom stalls. If you would, or as at some facilities for women, they only have one stall and they have to walk 20 minutes to use the restroom. It was just changing basic infrastructure, helped them feel like the company cared about them, right? In other situations, it might be someone says, hey, our on-site days aren't that useful. And then you ask, what would be more
Mm.
useful? So really then implementing what they say, right? Because you're building that back and forth relationship. And another example of when that doesn't work is when Apple said, hey, everyone, let's return to work because that helps with creativity. And you have to go on this day and this day. And a Slack message channel started that then became a formal letter to management, right? So whichever workforce, nor the size, whether you're small, whether you're big, people want to be heard. And it's you don't have to guess their needs. You can actually just ask them, and they appreciate being asked. And I would say, whether you say no or say yes, and this will lead into another session later. It's a discussion. So the point is that we're sitting around. Imagine, I say this a lot. Imagine we're sitting around the table, right? If you feel like it's like the union demanding on the capitalists, you already have an analogy that puts you against them.
Mm.
Last time I checked, you actually can't make money without them. So you need them. And
Yeah.
last time I checked, they can't make money without you. So they need you. Hence a partnership.
There you
So
go.
think of it as these are my partners. When we think the other person's either crazy or demanding or whatever, it's because we don't understand each other. So how can we come more to a place of understanding? Now that's going to require more transparency from you, right? So for example, in that situation where they had to build out bathroom facilities, they made the commitment, but then they also said, this is the actual dollar amount it's going to cost us to do this.
Mm.
This is the timeline that it's going to take. And so then people were like, you are investing with us, not just lip service, not just emails, but you're actually investing. And so the transparency of saying, this is what it's going to cost, or the transparency of saying, this is why we can't do this. And when you're doing that, you're saying, this is how our business runs. So you are actually educating on the things that matter for your business, whether you're saying yes or no.
I love it.